Hey you guys, welcome back.
Welcome to my show. I hope you like houseplants, 'cause we're gonna talk about 'em and touch their leaves.
Now, I know I said that I wasn't going to buy any new plants, and it's true, I haven't. But I do have a few plants that I bought sporadically throughout the month of April that I haven't shown you guys at all because it was just little bits at a time. It wasn't enough to like film a haul. So you're gonna see them now. So I went a little bit on a peperomia kick. Okay, so first peperomia I got is a watermelon pep. Look at this new leaf. It's so cute. I haven't had one of these before, but I have I'll show you. I've had this Peperomia rosso for a while, and it's just like so easy to care for and so cute. Look at it's got two little flower spikes. It looks like a little alien. Did I put it in my head? Okay. Anyways, it's so cute. So I figured, I want more peperomia. Peperomia are so easy to take care of. They're really easy to propagate. So I got a watermelon pep. All these peperomia I bought at Stein's in one trip. The next is the red ripple, which so cute. It looks more like sad and gray on camera, but in person it's more like a burgundy with a sort of frosted green. I have the shakiest hands in the world. I'm trying really hard to hold it still. That's all you're getting. Look at this leaf. It's not bouncing around. Okay, so this guy is really cute. And the last one I got, I love. I have never seen this one before, and none of these were labeled, of course, but I know what the watermelon is, and I know what the ripple is. This one I wasn't sure about, so I looked it up online, and I think this is a Napoli Nights. Let me know if you disagree, but it's got like a little bit of blush. Let's see, a little bit of blush veination on the bottom, and it's really cute. It's sort of like a peperomia frost on top, but it's got that little bit of blush color underneath that it doesn't pick up as well on camera, but that's why I put it in this pink pot, is because when you just sort of look at it in person, it's like silver green with just the tiniest hint of pink to it. Literally it's a little blushing plant, and I love it. It's adorable. This is new growth that's appeared since I bought it. So cute. It's so cute. I love it. You guys already saw this one, but I'll show you again because I didn't really show it very well in my wishlist plant video. I just sort of popped in and was like, look, I already found one of my wishlist plants. Between filming the video and posting it, editing and posting, I found this guy. So and $4, I'm not kidding, $3.98. It's got a little boo-boo, but all the other leaves are gorgeous, and that's a pretty decent size, I think, for a moonshine. So this was Home Depot, so check out your Home Depot. It's weird because I saw Sansevieria moonshine in one area, and they were slightly bigger pots, but the actual plant wasn't much bigger than this. It was a little bit bigger, and it was $13, $12.99. And I picked that one up and was sort of hemming and hawing over whether or not I was going to get it, because I said I wasn't going to buy plants. But I ended up putting it back, and then not even in the houseplant area, in a different sort of end cap area, they had this guy with a bunch of other little plants. And like I said, it was about the same size as the one that was $13. And this one was $4. So Look how cute this guy is. I love him. All right, next up is a bunch of ferns. I have a bunch of ferns that I plan on putting in the bathroom when it's done. I want to do some mounting, so I have a staghorn and a bird's nest fern that I plan to mount. And then I also got these teeny tiny ones that I'm about to show you because I thought it would be cool to do like a mount with like a little group of different kinds of ferns on it, sort of like a mini living wall. So they, at Stein's, these were at Stein's, they have like this little collection called like pixie plants, which are meant for like fairy gardens and terrariums and stuff. But I mean, they're just really small young versions of plants that grow into big giant normal sized plants. So this is a heartleaf fern. So cute. I did almost kill these like right away. I forgot about them and I let them dry out. But the heartleaf has come back beautifully. So cute. And then this guy, I've always wanted one of these because they're weird little like, it almost looks like a wiener. Isn't that funny? But I like how like, you know, look how fun and dancy that is. So cute. Anyways, I'm not 100% sure about this fern, but I'm pretty sure it's a kind of brake fern. Not sure what type, especially when it's this young. I just don't know. I couldn't tell by looking at pictures online exactly what this guy was, so. Some kind of brake fern. Oh, I dropped it. And then this guy, I'm pretty sure also this is a blue star fern. Right now the leaves are just like a single paddle. I don't know, paddle? It looks like a paddle, look at that. But I think that's just because it's very immature and very young. I'm pretty sure this is a blue star fern. Again, all it says is pixie plant on it. So I'm really excited about that. I love blue star ferns. Whenever I see a big one at the store, I'm always like really tempted, but I know how I am with ferns. So buying this little teeny tiny one for $3 is kind of like, you know, a good idea, I guess. Okay. Last fern and last plant, actually, this is the last plant, is a little button fern. Teeny tiny, like it's so tiny, it's not even, because button ferns get like little tendrils with little button leaves on them. So this is so small that it's not even, there's not even full-size fronds that are trailing or anything. So those are my plants that I got in April. And then I would also like to sort of just walk around and do a little spotlight on some of my favorite plants that are doing really well right now. Just to give you guys sort of like an update on what's going on with my plants. Now that we're like, it's June, it's hot, it's been like in the 90s this week up here, the humidity is up, all of the plants are just thriving. All right, so let's take a look at some plants that I'm really proud of right now, that are really just giving forth their best efforts, giving 110%, and really just making me a super, super proud plant mama. So first of all, if you remember this little terrarium, I know jewel orchids can grow kind of slow, but all of my jewel orchids in here are doing really well. Like if you look, there's a new leaf right there. And this leaf is brand new too. So cute. And then the fern in here is just really living its best life. Like all these are new fronds. It's a gorgeous baby. And then surprisingly, none of the moss has completely died yet, which I thought for sure it would. All right, and then my Rhaphidophora tetrasperma. I mean, this thing has a new leaf on it like every freaking day. Unsurprisingly, sorry, that's my drinking water bottle, spraying bottle. It does not have Febreze in it. I washed it out, and it's the bottle I use for spritzing plants. All right, and then also my Adansonii, I've got it climbing this pole, and look, it's already up to the top. Don't mind that dusty shelf, that's Matt's problem. But yeah, so cute. Lots of new leaves coming. Like, new leaves. Cute, cute. And then, look at this, you guys. This is the maidenhair fern that I freaking killed. Look at all those new fronds. Like, they're not super full and bushy yet. They're very delicate, very light, small little baby leaves on them. But there's just new fronds every single day. And I couldn't be more excited and happy and relieved that it's growing so well. So I just have to make sure I don't let it dry out now. Let's take a look at my beautiful philodendron red emerald that I have grown up this gorgeous piece of driftwood. It's got a little Cinderella slipper going on. I'm so excited. I can't wait for its new leaf. Okay, my monstera it's doing its thing that it's been doing. But remember how there was like that weird sort of spiky growth down here? Well, it opened up into a very bizarre little leaf. I don't understand who you are or what you're doing or whose house you think you're in, but I mean, I'm gonna let you do your thing. My philodendron varicosum has now put out its second leaf in my care. That was the first one, second one, and it does have a third leaf coming up. Oh, I'm like so proud of you guys. It's so, so cute. And it's still going in sphagne, so. This is, I believe, a Enjoy Pothos. My mom has it, she's not sure. And I took some cuttings and they're rooted, so I went ahead and planted them. And I'll probably, as they get longer, sort of coil them around so that they'll root into the soil and fill out this empty space. You guys, I could not be more proud and more relieved with this string of froggies that I got from my green obsession. Look, you guys, can you even believe that tiny leaf? I could die. Every single one of these tendrils with tiny leaves on it is new growth. And I did pin some down onto the soil, you'll see right there. I pinned it down onto the soil so that it could root and sort of finish filling out the outer edges of the pot. So I'm so proud of you, string of froggies. Likewise, my string of turts is coming along good. All of this is new growth. So it's starting to climb up the sides of the pot, which is just like the most adorable freaking thing I've ever seen in my entire life. Let's take a look at my Stromanthe Trio Star. You'll remember Cheddar chewed this one up real good. It's grown enough for me to cut off all the leaves that he bit away at. All of these down here are new leaves, and they're a little smaller, but that's okay. And then, look at this big boy coming in. So I'm very excited about that. Okay, I put my Maranta, my rabbit's foot Maranta, in a big hanging pot because it was getting so big. And look how it rewarded me for its new home, a flower spike. Like, how cute are you? I mean, the flowers are a little bit past their prime, but it's fine. It's very cute. It's doing really well. Look at my freaking Hoya Bella. Can you believe it? When I bought it and put it in this pot, it was like that long. It was like that long. And now look at it. And all of these new side shoots, those are all brand new. It did have 2 peduncles on it, but I didn't get my hopes up for them because I was like, there's no way my first Hoya peduncles ever are going to make it to maturity, and they didn't. I was a little inconsistent with my humidifier and they dropped. So it's okay though. I'm really loving my Crimson Princess. I put it in this adorable pot, like with this pink and white macrame hanger. Like, can you even? Don't look at my Kentiana. I put it outside and I got sunburned. It's still alive though. It's just never happy. Okay, a lot of my sunshine loving plants are doing extra wonderful right now that the sun is out. so much longer. I mean, we're getting close to the summer solstice, which up here means the sun is going to set at like 9:30 or something at night. So that's very exciting. I can't wait for the longest day of the year. So here's my Nanook. Like, holy moly. Like, it was this tall when I bought it, literally like a month and a half ago. You just can't stop a Tradescantia. They're incredible. My teeny tiny Cebu Blues, my little tiny little seedlings that I got at the Fox Valley Plant Fair, they finally put out their first new leaves under my care. So I think I can take Cebu Blue off my wish list. The only reason I had it on there was because I wasn't sure that these would survive. So, yay! Likewise, the Lacunosa I got at the plant fair has finally put out a new leaf. The teeny tiny one right there. So cute. This Rescue ZZ I bought at Stein's for literally like $3. It's finally growing. Like, this little rhizome or tuber or whatever, it had nothing on it. 0 when I bought it. And then these two little leaves were just propagating in there. But they're rooted. Oh my gosh! A hidden sprout! I didn't even know that guy was there. How fun. Oh, no hidden one back there. Anyways, it's finally growing. I'm so excited. My Drosera is putting out another flower spike. Look. It had a bit of a mold issue for a while, but it's totally recovered and doing very, very well. These guys, as well as this Sarracena pitcher plant, and then my little Dorks pink, still looking kind of sad, but they are growing. Like, they are growing. I can see new little arms on them all the time. These guys really like a lot of sun, so I moved them up into the window and they are very, very much happier. So let's see. My variegated string of hearts, look at that thing go. Look at those tendrils reaching out of the pot. Adorable. So cute. I can't wait for it to start trailing. I'm gonna hang him up in this little froggy guy. I'm excited. My pickle plant has a new pickle. Shut up. Look at that pickle. Baby pickle. Baby pickle. This is very exciting. My Hoya carrii has a brand new leaf. Look at that new leaf. My Hoya obovata has 2 new leaves. Get out of here. 2 new leaves. Look at that. They're not quite round yet. They're kind of a weird shape. Oh well. Okay, and then I also want to show you my silver squill because they looked a lot less happy when I bought them. And they are just, I mean, look how gorgeous those leaves are. They're so speckly and beautiful. I just can't. Look at how beautiful that is. Gorgeous. Gorgeous, gorgeous. Okay, my philodendron saloon is just opening its newest leaf. Look at how like floppy and light green that is compared to this big boy. It's so cute. So weird. It sort of has the texture and feel of like a not sticky fruit roll up. And then my pothos is starting to climb already. Just a little golden pothos, so cute. I don't know why, but I actually love it when a golden pothos puts out an entirely green leaf. Like, something about that just makes me happy. I don't know why. And then my neon pothos too is doing incredibly well. I love that this guy has a tiny bit of variegation on him. Like, some of the leaves have a little bit of dark green. It's so cute. And this is my little mixed pothos pot. So, yeah, so cute. I actually took like 2 leaves and 2 nodes off of a neon pothos in a hotel lobby that I was staying at for work. So that's where this plant came from. Prop lifting. Last guy I want to show you is just my Brazil. This guy just makes me happy. He's always putting out a new leaf or 2 all the time. So, so cute and so pretty. Still no new leaves on my fiddle leaf. Whatever. This is the guy who is kind of wiggly wobbly, and he still is a little bit. And look at the way it's growing. I am a little bit concerned about him, but you'll see lots of healthy new growth in the center there. So, apparently he's doing well. Next up, I'm a little concerned about this one. This was the really big, healthy one. This is my just regular, straight up African violet with very classic traditional green leaves with green undersides, and it gets white flowers. And you'll see, look in the center there. There was a bunch of leaves on the top of the crown that had died and started to fall off. I have never, ever seen that happen on an African violet, and I am fairly concerned about what that means for the plant. I don't know why that happened. Oh boy, I'm very sad. I got this as a propagation from my mom, so hopefully I can save it. Otherwise, the plant seems healthy. It's got very firm leaves, but yeah, the absence of new growth really concerns me. Actually, this leaf is really wibbly. It doesn't seem like it's well connected either. Oh geez, you'll see down here on the floor, those are all the leaves that were in the center, and they all had this kind of thing going on. Just rotting from the bottom of the stem where the leaf connects to the crown. So that is very concerning. We'll see how this guy does. I removed all of the dying leaves, so oh boy. But I think just to err on the side of caution, I'm going to preemptively separate this guy up from my other violets. Okay, and then I also wanted to show you real quick, there were two that didn't make it. When I pulled this one out, the roots kind of seemed okay. It probably could have survived, but I got really sick of looking at its crappy, dumb face. So I just pulled it out, and same, this one was even worse. Can you even tell that that was a violet? No. Yeah, so these two didn't make it, but that's okay. I told you I had some leaf props going, so in those empty pots where these other two died, I transferred some of the leaf props that are shooting out new baby leaves. Look at how cute! Oh my goodness. Not all of these guys have leaves, or have new leaves, but they are rooted, okay? So it's still a firm, healthy leaf. It's rooted, so. And good news is these two, this guy and this guy, are propagations from this plant that I'm worried about. So even if this plant dies, I have backups. So yeah, so I'll keep those going, and when they get bigger, I'll figure out what I'm gonna do from there. But I saved the best for last. My triple violet minis, I never separated them out. I made a post on African Violet, the African Violet subreddit, and I got some mixed responses. A lot of people were like, they'll just grow on top of each other and they'll hate it, so don't do that, take them out. And I had one person who was like, I'm gonna go against the grain. If you like the way it looks, then it's fine. They'll grow, they'll be happy for a while. Eventually you'll have to repot them, but you have to do that with African violets pretty regularly anyways. And I was like, true that, man. So I'm gonna leave it because I think it's adorable. It's like my favorite little guy that came out of this project. This one right here is the one that was 93 cents on sale from Stein's, and it's the one that is put out the least amount of new growth, but it does have quite a bit of new growth. And then these two over here, this, oh my gosh, this variegated one is just popping off leaves like bananas. It's absolutely gorgeous. I love it. I love it. It's so cute. I can't wait for them to flower. And then this guy is gorgeous. I mean, gorgeous. Just, ooh, sorry. I mean, absolutely beautiful. He's leaning a little bit one way, but that's okay. We got a little teared leaf, whatever. But yeah, very, very, very pretty. And if you see right under here, it is putting out some buds. So it is going to flower. That's very, very exciting. So this guy is doing the best, and I love him so much. All right, so that's my update on my violets. Kind of a mixed bag. I would say 50-50% rate of success right now, but I'm happy. I have props as backups for everything. So I'm just having a good time over here. Scindapsus exotica and how it's not doing very well. You'll see this leaf is starting to yellow, and it's doing that constantly. It's like a leaf yellows and falls off, and then immediately another one starts to yellow. And it's been putting out this leaf right here the entire time I've had it, which has been like a month and a half. And look at that. It's giving up. So I thought maybe I would just pull out this guy right here, right now, and see what's going on. So let's do it. Oh, that explains some things. Hold on, there we go. That root is not happy at all. Okay, I think I'm gonna chunk this guy up with the healthy nose. I'm gonna chunk up and prop and sphag. Let's see what else we got going on in here. That one's a little better rooted. Oh my goodness. Okay, it looks like when I bought this plant from Stein's, it was not well rooted to begin with. They just like stuck some leaf props into soil, which is pretty common for nurseries to do. But it, oh my gosh, look at that. This root right here is totally dead. It's like crispy. Oh man. So they started to prop it. My guess, like I said, Stein's kind of is notorious for overwatering. My guess is they overwatered it and it killed its tiny baby roots. And I bought it when it looked nice and healthy, and now it's dying. Oh no. Okay, let's see. Oh, this guy's got some healthy roots. Look, those are all healthy. And again, he's just one little node. So this one is healthy. Okay, so that's something. Let's see. Okay, oh, same here. Oh, and this guy's putting out a new leaf, and look, you can see how nice and white that root is. And then these guys, one of them, both of, this one right here is definitely dead, and this one, it looks like it's starting to go, but this one is healthy. Okay, let's see. Oh, this guy feels rooted. Hold on. Oh, there's an ant down by my foot, and I just saw something moving. It scared me. I was like, oh. Okay, come on, baby. Oh, okay. Look at that. That's what I'm talking about. That's got healthy roots. Okay, so that's not totally lost. Look at that. What is this? No. Was there a plant there? There was. Oh my god, look at that. Thank you, Stein's. Okay, and the last one. And this one feels okay as well. Okay. Yep, these two roots are dead, but there's two healthy roots. I would like to take ownership over the healthy ones and say that I got those after it was with me. Okay, so the ones that have healthy roots, I'm going to just repot into a smaller pot until it gets healthy again. And then the ones that have bad roots, I'm going to prop the chunks. So that's the plan. Sometimes you buy a lemon. Most nurseries are pretty good, but you'll run into stuff, especially at like big chain stores and box stores. This kind of thing is much more likely to happen, in my opinion. So sometimes you just get a plant that kind of sucks and you have to rehab it. That's just part of buying plants. So, all right, you guys, thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate you. Take the time to like and subscribe if you enjoyed this content. And I really hope you guys loved the last video I did on outside plants. I for sure will be doing more outside plant videos. Gardening is a huge part of my summertime hobbies. It's pretty much my biggest main summertime hobby. So remember to be good to yourself, be good to your friends, be good to your plants, and be good to the animals. Bye!
Thank you for tuning in. I hope you liked my plans. Go and have yourself a real nice day, and I'll see you next time.